Hello, all. Out and about. Uh, Came here to see, get that sign up there. The Bullhead City uh, Auto and Marine Supply Store. Auto and Marine Industrial Supply Store. Came here because roughly a month ago, well, a little over a month ago, uh, dropped off my boat. Now, I dropped off the boat because the boat wasn't picking up any fuel from the tank. It wasn't doing anything. Like it, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. Uh, it just wouldn't work. Uh, so pulled the fuel filters, pulled the line, checked the tank. The tank was filthy, and it the tank was filthy. The lines were filthy up until the filters, and the filters were filthy. But here's the kicker. I brought it here to get the tank flushed and to see if they can get it running. I just like I dropped this off the day after Memorial Day. The day after Memorial Day. It is now the 2nd of July. And I just got word back from them. And their quote is 2,300 and some change, almost $2,500 just to get it working again. They explained that, this. Hold on. They explained that the fuel filter is shot, or not the fuel filter, but the fuel pump is shot, and that's why it's not picking up any fuel. They stated that because the fuel pump is shot, they have to change out the cylinder heads, they have to change out the fuel pump, both fuel filters, the tank, the injectors, and the injector assembly. They say that because the fuel pump is bad, they have to change out all of that, and it's going to come to like $2,400. I called them on it, and they got mad at me and told me, "Well, just come and pick it up then. Just take it, and go somewhere else." I'm a generator engineer by trade. That's my thing. I deal with diesel, and that is ridiculous. They've had the quote for the everything since the 4th of June. It's the 2nd of July. And they kept telling me, "Oh, we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it yet." They just, they just faxed over the information today, saying that, "Oh yeah, we just looked at it yesterday." No, you didn't just look at it yesterday. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had a quote for the 4th of last month. Like that's some shit. That's total BS. I mean, this freaking place is telling me that in order to fix the fuel pump, they have to pull the freaking cylinder heads and replace them, replace the injectors, everything. Hell no. Hell no. This place is shoddy work. This is Auto and Marine. You know how big their Marine section is? It's a 3-foot by 8-foot little section of wall. All they have is a couple air filters and a couple different types of fuel filters. That's it. Other than that, it's all like lights and flags and anchors. Nothing for the engines. And like, they've got this huge lot. This huge lot packed full of vehicles, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is how many vehicles we work on, and we're busy, and this and that." No, you weren't busy when you checked on my stuff. My boat, you checked on that last month, and then I kept calling, and you said, "No, we don't have it. We don't have it. We haven't looked at it yet. We haven't looked at it yet. Don't worry, we're gonna get around to it." No, you guys looked at it. You just chose not to tell me that you looked at it, and then you're gonna tell me that you're gonna charge me fucking storage fees. You're gonna charge me storage fees on a boat that you were supposed to just look at for the insurance company because my neighbor dumped sand in the gas tank? Hell no. Man, talk to another company, another place out of Las Vegas where we got the boat, and they're like, "Yeah, bring it in. We'll fix it. We'll do the work. It's gonna cost you about $300. $300 compared to $2,400. Really? That's $2,100 that they were gonna charge extra for shit that doesn't even need to be done." That pissed me off. And if you live in the Bullhead City area, go elsewhere. Like seriously, go elsewhere. Take that drive to Havasu. Take the drive to Vegas. Hell, take the drive to Phoenix. Get the work done at an actual place. This is the Bullhead City Auto Marine and Supply Store. It's right on the off of 95, next to Swantees. There's Swantees right there. That's their business. It's a big, huge auto dealership. But go elsewhere. Don't come to this place. These people were mad at us for coming in to look for fuel filters. They got mad at us because we were actually asking questions. They couldn't even figure out what kind of hose clamps to use. I mean, the guy got screwed up. We asked him for like 1/2-inch hose clamps, and he comes out with like these big, huge, like 4-inch hose clamps for the radiator hose. It's like, dude, this is for a fuel line. What are you doing? Like, they don't know what they're talking about. It's ridiculous. Just stay away from these people. I mean, this business right here, great big business, and it sucks. Fuck these guys. That's it for me.